got that? One scene.
Actually, it's going to be super easy. Barely inconvenience.
Yeah, so today we're doing Road to Peacemaker Season 2. Well, this is the watch party of Episode 1. We will be back next week with 2, 3, and 4, and that will be just, a discussion stream. That won't be like watching it. And so today, we have another special guest. This time is a guy also named Ryan. What's going on, man?
Bang, 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 bang. I know, guys. Just call me Other Ryan. I perfectly understand it. Like, I got to get used to it at this point. I'm on the opposite side of it now. I'm on the receiving end, as one might say. But no, I'm happy to be here. I'm glad you guys reached out because I feel like I'm the only supporter for this show sometimes. And so I really wanted to go back and rewatch it because I feel like there's going to be a lot of stuff that doesn't feel important right now, but is going to be bigger in the next season because I really don't know how they're going to do it, and I feel like this first season is going to be way more important than I think some people might think. So I wanted to go back, and I'm really happy to start it with you guys.
Oh, we're glad to have you, man. And you know what? Next up on the block is a guy who literally has the weirdest takes when it comes to movies. Matt Wyatt, how you doing?
It's good to be back to starting this Peacemaker Season 1 because I'm very excited for Season 2 and watching along with you guys, especially with our special guest, the other Ryan.
Ryan, the other Ryan.
I had to get that out there.
The other Ryan, because he's like the other. It's like
he insisted that he wanted to be called the other Ryan.
It's like he's a lesser of Brian or something like that.
No, I think it's only fair because I always called other Ryans the other Ryan whenever they were on the other show. So
you're the Diet Coke Ryan.
Yeah, the Diet Coke Ryan. Oh, you should just call me DC Ryan and then confuse everyone because they'll think I'm from DC, but I'm really from New York.
Next up, we have not the off-brand Ryan. This is the brand Ryan, the recognition Ryan. This is the Coca-Cola Ryan, the full calories Ryan. How you doing, Ryan? Ryan Campbell.
It's good to be here as always. I was going to suggest maybe calling me something like Meg Ryan or something, but I don't think that would.
Meg Ryan.
Meg Ryan.
We can just call you Ryan Meg. We can just do the opposite.
We can call him off-brand Ryan and you full-brand Ryan. Ryan.
You can call me Discount Ryan.
Original Ryan, new Ryan.
There we go.
Zero Ryan. And then
Ryan.
It's not demeaning on either end of it. Like
Ryan C and then Ryan D.
Or remake Ryan.
I can't believe it's not Ryan and Margarine.
Damn, I think that name could work for you. I kind of like Margarine. I'm just gonna be every time I greet you now, I'll be like, "See you later, Margarine." Thank you for having me, Margarine.
Hello.
It's like that scene in Kick-Ass 2 where he tells like his his bodyguard, "You're like my evil Alfred." He goes, John Leguizamo goes, "Did you just call me your fucking butler?"
Oh, dude, I love that movie.
Or one of the third friend of the group that was supposed to be Evan Peters' character from Kick-Ass, the original one, and then the second one they recast and they call him Ass Licker instead of Kick-Ass 2.0 Ass Licker.
All right, but yeah, we're here to discuss Peacemaker Season 2. We're going to watch party of the first episode, which is titled A Whole New World. Matt, can you read off the synopsis for the episode first?
Synopsis? You mean synopsis? This is how you're supposed to... Synopsis. Synopsis.
You know what? Blame Chris
Synopsis.
Okay, he's the company now. He's got like that weird-ass company name where it's like Synacopy or whatever. Synopsis.
Yeah, this episode is the title called A Whole New Whirled. It's not the fucking song title from Aladdin, but
I know,
okay.
I was thinking that too. I was like,
but it's not even pronounced world, it's world. World.
Maybe James Gunn doesn't know how to spell.
Maybe. A miraculously recovered Peacemaker returns home only to discover that he's been assigned to a new task force. Later, Peacemaker pays a visit to his steely father, Augie, to retrieve his trusted psychic, Eagly.
All right. So yeah, that's the thing. Okay, we're about to start the watch party for it. So we're about to start episode 1, which is I seriously thought it was called Murder After Reading, but I'm like, that's a later episode. That's like a whole new world, and I was like, oh yeah, I thought that was all right. But yeah, so there's no way there's 31 episodes in this. Okay, these are just a bunch of special features. Okay, it said 31 episodes on my Voodoo. I'm like, there's no freaking way that's 31 episodes. It's like, no, it's only 8 episodes, I think. Yeah. All right. So if you guys got it, if you have it on, digital, I think me and Matt I think actually all of us are watching it.
I'm watching it on HBO Max.
Well, if you have
on
HBO
Max.
Max, you can watch it. Or if you have it on DVD or Blu-ray, watch it there. Or if you have it on if you can find it and watch it on other means. No, I'm just joking. I don't want Zaslav to come at me. So basically, watch it. We're getting ready to start. So can you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Remember when HBO Max was a thing, and then HBO became Max, and then it became HBO Max again?
Yep. Which
I
was
saw
a dumb
the
move.
old HBO Max app on my Apple TV because I just refused to get rid of it. I was kind of nostalgic for it, and now look, it has no use, but they're gonna make another app with that name.
I just think it's bullshit. That I love the purple, that stood out. I'm like, hey, that's a cool looking app. Instead,
Now it's going to be a black
blue.
one.
Now it's black again.
We got the
why-
previously on the Suicide Squad.
Peacemaker.
It was
What a joke.
It was upon the rewatch for the Suicide Squad for me that I forgot that the Rick Flag and the Peacemaker fight was actually rather brutal,
Oh yeah.
and I just completely forgot.
And did you notice that when James Gunn shot that fight scene with Rick Flag and Peacemaker, he shot the reflection of his helmet. You see the reflection of that surface from that camera work, and I thought that shot was brilliant.
Let me know when you guys get to the shot of his X-ray, and then I'll start it because I skipped all that previously on bullshit. Only because I did watch Suicide Squad recently, and it is still a banger.
Okay, now we're at the X-ray.
All right,
Right
sweet.
here.
Yep.
Nobody's got ads, right? So we don't.
No.
I'll say it's Max.
No, baby. I just don't know how anyone hates John Cena in this role. He's so good.
Me and Ryan were talking about him earlier because I was like, wasn't he wrestling yesterday?
Yeah, I did see a clip of him wrestling yesterday.
He literally just lost his 17th world title to Cody Rhodes last night.
I give the man credit. He looks he's got to be on something, right?
He probably is. If you've seen his body, his veins are popping up. You already know he's on.
I just
something.
think of all of his underwear shots because I'm pretty sure in this first episode is when he meets up with a hooker or something and it turns out to be an alien.
Yeah, it turns out to be a butterfly.
Yeah, the butterfly.
By the way,
throws into the wall.
And originally, James Gunn was not going to have him have his own show because they originally were going to kill him off in the Suicide Squad movie. Then WB say, hey, what show do you want to develop for these characters from Suicide Squad? And he thought his Peacemaker.
By the way, it's crazy. It's crazy the fact that James Gunn literally killed John Cena, and then he's after he's they're like, all right, I started writing the Peacemaker show. Let's do a post-credit scene where he survives.
And they push the bullet wound from up here down 5 inches.
Yeah.
That motherfucker just got throat shotted, but you can clearly see the bullets just
Yeah, you can see the bullet wound. You see the bullet wound on the shoulder right in this spot.
I don't really care. I just think that shit's funny.
But he had a bunch of fucking debris fall on top of him.
His ass cheeks, bro.
And his eyes were open too. His eyes were like this, and I'm like,
So I sent you guys a photo of Cena when he was known as the Prototype in 2001, 2002. he was veiny back then, and like you think he's veiny now, he was more veiny.
No, I think
back
he's
then.
a veinier now, bro. Like, watch when we
Man,
when
he
we
had
get to
blonde
he's
hair.
like
It's
butt
crazy
ass
to think
naked.
that. Look, blonde hair.
I like the part when he's throwing out rumors that Aquaman fucks fish.
Bro, this scene's so good. He's just walking past him.
Which James Gunn has
Maybe.
said like that, like this whole first season is canon except for the Justice League showing up at the end.
Yeah. Everything's canon except for the Justice League cameo from the DCEU. That's when he's going to retcon that scene.
Well, some people are like, "How does that make sense though?" Like, I mean, isn't like? I'm like, well, I think what he's trying to say is the Suicide Squad happened, but then there are things that probably we remember wrong. Like, okay, instead of Task Force,
Yeah, he's mostly just going to say if anything is mentioned from that event, then that's canon.
Yeah, which I hope in Peacemaker season 2, like we'll get like he'll jump through a door and the door explodes and then like it erases everything. Where it's like,
Yeah,
oh, hey.
Something might happen. We don't know. We'll see.
Like we went to Corto Maltese, yeah, we did with like Ice Queen and like Rick Flag Senior, Junior, and with King Shark. What about Harley Quinn? Like, who's Harley Quinn?
I just don't know why he choose like. I just think it's a weird angle to go at with like using Rick Flag Sir as like this
Senior?
continuing or senior, yeah, that continues like throughout all like the shows and the movie, and for this to be the one character that is like that one connecting thread per se. He doesn't show up now. But I just, if they're going to do all this multiverse shit in the second season, I don't know why they just didn't bring back Joel Kinnaman. Like,
I feel we might get Joel Kidman. I mean,
He
like,
might.
I hope so. I thought he was, I thought he was much better in Super Squad version as that Rick Flag.
You
Well, I
never
mean,
know
he's the
because
son. He is
if
the
once
son.
he hops into a different reality, we
Yeah.
might see Rick Flag Jr. alive in that reality.
Yeah, he is the son of Rick Flag Senior. Like they established,
Yeah.
he is the.
If James Gunn really wants to tickle our pickle, he'll make that character played by, oh my god, why is his name blanking? George Clooney.
Be really funny if like he introduced like he says, oh, like he introduced George Clooney as someone in this universe.
Just when he thinks he's free, once he's in the taxi cab.
I'm excited to see like the new opening credits scene.
Oh yeah, me too. We already know what the song he's going to be playing, but I listen to
I'm
that
still
song.
on the fence about it because I kind of like this. The Do You Want to Taste? I like that. I'm like, they
Okay.
can change a new opening sequence.
What? Okay, why is he dancing?
You've never seen
Wait,
it?
Ryan, is this your
You've
first
never seen
time
the
watching
opening?
this?
No, this is my first time.
You're shitting me.
Wait, what?
No, why
This
would
is
I lie
Ryan's first
about
time
it?
watching it.
If I haven't seen something, I'll say it. If I have, then I'll talk about it.
By the way, there's no answer to your question. Like, they're just dancing.
Yeah,
Like-
they're dancing because they're basically puppets, and they have to keep a straight face on when they're doing the dance
Well, James Gunn
choreography.
said when he made the Guardians of the Galaxy 2, he said they made the song, you know, it's called Disco Inferno with David Hasselhoff and the entire cast of Guardians 2. And
Yeah.
so he said he really was a big fan of like that. He likes the opening dance numbers. What up, guys? Hope all is well. What's going on, Luke Ponto?
What's going
What up,
on,
man?
Luke?
Hey,
What
Luke,
does that say? What does that say though? What book are you holding? I'm kind of curious.
I saw the
I-
TV glow.
Oh, I saw the TV Glow. It's a horror movie from May 24th.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's a James Gunn. So the thing that makes him laugh the most is when he tells the actors to hold it, hold it, hold it,
Yeah.
hold it, hold it. He's
Yeah,
like,
because the whole dance move is that you're a puppet, and they have to keep a straight face as they're doing the choreography.
Well, have you guys seen the like sit down interview that the whole cast did? Well, I forgot. I think it might have been Collider or something, and they asked the cast, like all the new people joining, what they thought about doing like the whole dancing,
Oh yeah,
and they all just like looked at her and they just all thought like it's really fucking stupid. Like, but they were just kind of
Robert
like
said he messed up on the dance number, and James Gunn
Yeah.
kept it in.
he's just like fuck it. It makes it better.
exactly.
Messed up on the dance.
He's like, no, we're gonna keep that shot.
Well,
It's in the
Here's a
opening
fun
movie
fact:
credits.
the actor that plays Vigilante, that's actually in the first episode. There's a couple of scenes where Vigilante looks different in the outfit than he does, and that's
Yeah.
because they had originally cast a different actor to play Vigilante, and
I
he
forgot
shot
Oh,
it
yeah.
in 2 weeks. and then they had to recast him because he says scheduling conflicts and.
Right.
Didn't they film like 3 episodes with him, and then there's like fuck.
I guess they were probably
Which I recognize the actor. He was in Harry Potter in the Half-Blood Prince. He played one of that love triangle, tries to put the moves on Hermione in the movie. But that was literally the actor who plays Vigilante.
The girl with the short hair, she was in The Walking Dead.
Oh,
Was she?
Yeah, she was.
I think she was in the later
she
seasons
was
or something.
One of Negan's right-hand woman.
Oh, if it was like anything past season 9, no bueno. I'm
No,
sorry.
she was in season 7. She was.
Oh, she was? Okay, then I just don't remember her.
She has like blonde. She kills the heavyset girl.
Yeah, she looks familiar. It's been a while.
God,
I will say though,
spoken about The Walking Dead in years.
Naming your kid Sharknado, like you might as well just name him Manos at that point if you're gonna go.
Honestly, bro, your suggestion's better. I wouldn't even do that.
Dude, this guy knows how to come up with some fucking names on the top of his head, and it's so clever for some reason. That's part of his gift.
Like, it'd be funnier in any other context, but it was genuinely a better name.
If you're going to give a tax cab ride, why wouldn't you go to the embassy and change out the money? Why would you just go straight to your trailer and say, here, take this money?
Dude, he's broke. I just love when he tries to bribe the money, Corto Maltese money. Maybe it's $1 million. And the cab driver's like, it's not $1 million. I love the subtlety of that reaction. I love the subtlety of this reaction. It's so funny. It's way more natural and authentic of how they do it. And he just gives him his fucking helmet. Yeah, we see that he's living in a shithole trailer park, and his trailer is so patriotic, American fucking patron theme in that trailer
Well, I mean,
park.
like they said, James Gunn said, he was basically a white supremacist version of Captain America.
Yeah, everyone thinks that he's a racist superhero who kills minorities.
Elvis air tube. Wow.
Well, that's what makes his father so funny in this, is because he's exactly the stereotype everyone thinks he is. But he's not. He's genuinely a guy that's just he's meaning good, but he's just too stupid. Point being,
me and Matt were joking
to break the window.
Me and Matt were talking about this off camera. We were texting each other saying, wouldn't it be really funny because he's wearing a blue, when he goes to another universe, his dad's wearing a blue outfit. And I said, what if he's because in this universe, he's supposed to be like that, white supremacist, a Fox News dad. What if he goes in the other universe, he's an MSNBC dad?
He might be. You never know.
That is a James Gunn type of thing. James Gunn would totally do that.
Okay?
That I wouldn't put it past him.
He'll be in that universe. He's an MSNBC dad.
Matt was like, that'd be so funny.
And I sent him the clip of the video of Shane Gillis' stand up when he's making fun of the Fox News dad, and what would happen if you have an MSNBC dad?
400.
He just
What
plays the
generation
character
of
that he picked from
iPhone is
lockers.
that?
He's been in prison for 4. Well, he's been in prison for 4 years. That's his old phone that he left it in his trailer.
Yeah,
I mean, he killed lots of people. He's an assassin. So he went to prison. He was supposed to get life in prison, I think.
He was supposed to have 25 to life to prison. He's blown up on his fucking voicemail message from Vigilante. Like a goddamn stalker.
Didn't know he was in prison.
He did not know that he was in prison.
The thing I'm curious though to see is I feel like Peacemaker season 2 is going to be the first testament to this mixing tones and genres and ratings.
Yeah,
with characters we've seen in PG-13 product or it's an R-rated product, but it's animated with creature commandos.
There is a big female YouTuber who hates James Gunn with a passion. We all know who she is.
Can I ask? I don't know who.
You can just send him in the private chat and tell him what the name is.
I'm very curious
because we don't want to call anyone out who can't defend themselves.
We have a rule that says that they're not here to defend themselves. You can't call it. We'll say in the private chat.
Damn, bro, that's my favorite type of calling someone out, especially when they're in the chat and they can only type so fast. Oh yeah,
okay. Yeah.
That name's not come up in my head in 5 years. Absolutely.
She did say that. She said she loves Superman so much that she said she hated Peacemaker season 1 because she didn't even see the show, but she said she read the scripts and she hated it so much. I'm like, how do you read the scripts? You never. I said, I think someone really just told her a bunch of stuff about it. She hated it, and now she's saying she's so excited because Superman was so good that she's going to watch Peacemaker season 2.
The dude talking there, that's the Guardians of the
High
Galaxy
Evolution.
Volume 3.
Yeah. He was in Guardians Volume 3. He was one of the Ravagers in Volume 2.
Because they made
and he did a performance capture of King Shark.
Okay.
And also the Diebeard joke, like he brought this up in the actor who played a John Economist, and he gets making fun of Diebeard. He mentioned that it was on purpose. They thought, hey, would it be funny if he actually dyed his beard because it's so obvious, and that's why Peacemaker's making fun of him. And then one time when they were in COVID, he went to the doctor and he pulled his surgical mask off, and this was during COVID. He's like, "Hello, hey Diebeard." Honestly, she saw the fucking show and saw.
Olives are generally pretty disgusting, but 4-year-old olives, gee.
Well, he left all the shit that is so expired. He's been in prison for 4 years.
Don't commit crimes if you're not planning on returning home.
You telling me they don't have Wawas in the BCU? Like, come on.
I mean, you never know.
She's the nicest person, too.
She's amazing, and she was made a great impression on that show.
She is so nice. He's trying to be like, look, because like everybody here hates Peacemaker except for her. She's like, look.
Like she comes off very socially awkward when she makes her first impression.
He was a jaywalking star.
Which Project Butterfly, that was definitely an original villain that James Gunn came up himself for that Project Butterfly thing. That was not original.
I would totally watch a Peacemaker versus Mothra movie. I don't know about it.
I would definitely watch. He wanted a jetpack. It's like, do I get jetpack?
I question why, like, the cast for this show, I feel like gets a lot of hate because I feel like a lot of people just say they're not funny, which I get if, like, this isn't, like, your type of humor, and then people always go at the fact that, I forgot her name, but the,
Hardcore?
Yeah. People just go out like, oh, it's his wife. That's the only reason why she got the job.
She actually was an actress before, Like,
like, one, she was an actress before. 2, I genuinely think she's funny. And 3, everyone in the cast is literally James Gunn's friend. So I don't think that's even like a fair argument in that, right? But if you've seen her and you don't like her, that's a fair argument. But I feel like
she's supposed to be an asshole in this show. Like, she's an asshole.
She plays it so well in a likable way.
She never thought that she was going to play a major role in the show until she read the script, and her character was not supposed to be like from the comic books when she was in the Suicide Squad until they had to make her as a comic from the DC character. I do love this scene right here when he was talking to the neighbor. I never thought I was going to love this neighbor, but James Gunn knows how to make these side characters more interesting than I had ever thought, because most side characters in shows, they're not all that interesting.
James Gunn is always known, has a good eye for casting, because every actress he casts, he always casts international actresses and makes them a big star. Like with Suicide Squad, he made the girl that plays Ratcatcher 2 a star, and then in Superman, he made Mercy Graves and what's her name a star.
He made Palm Clement a star too.
And also, he made her a star as well in Guardians.
Oh, this scene is so good. Batman is a superhero. Oh god, this scene is great.
I'm so sorry. I don't spend all my fucking time thinking of realistic sounding last names. You're making old fuck.
Why make up a person for such a long name? Fuck you. Oh god, at
least I will say one thing that's positive about it. In episode 1, his dad is actually pretty not good to him, but at least he tolerates him.
Yeah. No, but he hates his guts so much.
Oh, look,
he's the biggest piece of shit. He's like the worst version of the Archie Bunker from All in the Family.
Watching InfoWars.
Your off-brand, legally distinct Alex Jones, sir, a.k.a. the artist formerly known as Adam Johns.
You shot me. You saw me. You let somebody shoot you? I didn't come shoot me, Dad.
Well, that's how his dad would be. His dad would be angry to find out that a black man shot him in the throat and nearly killed him. His dad would be angry, furious.
Yeah.
Also,
Well, doesn't that come back up?
I don't think it does.
I thought that was like a contention point. Now that I know Ryan hasn't seen it, I won't like talk too heavily about spoilers, but or spoil it. But like I thought that was like a plot point that comes up again.
You know, considering everything that did happen at the end of T2, I think the T1000 has aged tremendously well.
Better than John Connor.
Oh yeah.
That's for sure.
Damn, bro, that was kind of a low blow, and I didn't.
Yeah, this is,
like,
by the way,
mean
their
that-
second time working together. They worked in the Marine. Remember, he was the main.
Oh yeah,
villain.
he played. Yeah,
I
Robert
forgot
Patrick.
about that.
Yeah, Robert Patrick played the main antagonist in the movie called The Marine, which that was actually John Cena's first acting
Yeah.
debut as an action.
I have such a soft spot for the Marine. It's not going
I
into
like
Christ's
that movie.
collection
It's a
or
guilty
anything.
pleasure. It's more of like a
It's
guilty
sad.
pleasure at most.
Yeah,
It's a
DirecTV helped make that movie, and then at one scene in the movie, they called DirecTV's on the phone with him, and he goes, "Now, how about the premium packages?" And I'm like, "What?
Is it in the sport in the sports package?
Have you guys ever seen 12 Rounds?
I have not.
Yes. It's
Yeah.
basically more of a ripoff from Speed.
Of course it is, but it's
Which-
still great.
I did not
It's
like.
not-
I did not like 12 Rounds. Like,
Well, you should watch the straight to DVD sequels.
Well,
They're if you thought that was bad, they're like 5 times worse.
that's
Well,
fair.
the
I did like that. We missed the part where Eagly was hugging Peacemaker, and he's like, "Hey, Dad, get a phone, take a picture."
The guy who played Aberama Gold in Peaky Blinders was good in that movie.
What agency did you get transferred from? How can you now? We helped Task Force X during Project Starfish.
So they're now in the headquarters of the worst shitty location ever.
Is that like a video game store or something?
I was just gonna say, I think that's what it is.
Her stupid fucking opinion. We have a piano that's useful for black eyes.
I do like how Economos just like
Worst HQ.
casually just hates on people. He'll just seem like he's nice for like a scene or two, or then he'll just say like something nice, but then lead up with like "fuck you, cunt," and you're just like, "Bro, what?" You're just like, "I thought you were nice, bro."
So they just announced that Halloween 3 is getting this 4K Steelbook treatment.
Halloween 3?
The season,
Season of the Witch.
Damn, bro, that's gonna be a hard $70 to be like, you know what? I don't dislike the movie.
But fuck it, I'll buy it.
Oh fuck,
I mean,
bro.
considering the track record of Halloween, it's one of the better ones.
Where is it?
And this other member of the team, Ratcatcher, she
Yeah, he's just trying to get his attention. That and just trying to make a small talk about giving him giving him the harsh backstory of Bloodsport.
24 hours with nothing but starving rats.
That was the only thing that made him happy is having
He's
Bloodsport being
horrible
tortured
at it.
by his father by starving rats. Like he's nearly dying, they nearly choked on choked on it.
Is this the same house at the end of Guardians 3? It's probably not, but it looks the same.
Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if he rented it for like an extra month. Because I'm pretty sure he shot them back to back.
He shot like Peacemaker season 1, and then after that he went to go shoot Guardians Volume 3.
Yeah, so honestly, I'm pretty sure he might have found the location for that while shooting this.
Because he shot, I believe it was in Atlanta when he shot Volume 3,
Yeah, he shot
and then
Georgia,
he shot this.
yeah.
He shot in Vancouver in Peacemaker.
And it's a short scene, so it's like, bro, get three actors for a weekend, come out.
You see how disappointed when he finds out that Bloodsport was the one that shot him. like you know how much he really despises like Peacemaker, his own son. See, this is the one that really, like, what? He had like a secret closet door. It's basically like the fucking Narnia.
You know, his character just kind of goes like, "Oh, bro, you're deep in the hole."
Like this feels like this was like the pre-Pocket universe for Superman. If you really think about it, this is like the pre-Pocket universe. Like, yeah.
Gunn was secretly planting the seeds for Pocket universes by at least 4 years.
Without even probably realizing it.
Well, of course. He's got all the kick-ass custom. He got all the kick-ass custom of the helmets. It does different things.
It's still to me. I'm so shocked that James Gunn hasn't got that DC to make Peacemaker helmets and sell them.
I don't think it's that popular.
I think honestly they would make some. I mean, look, they did that Peacemaker at Comic-Con, the Peacemaker Peace Fest. I think people actually went to it and it was really successful. Which I'm like, I honestly could see like them selling out like in an hour if they put Peacemaker helmets on sale.
Maybe. His living room was full of pigeons. They shit on the fucking couch. They shit all over my couch.
Bro, it's just always so funny when he pops up to restaurants full outfit.
She
just coming in a cosplay outfit. And I just love when Mom says that she's fucking us.
Well, I mean, you let her get hit in the face.
Can I grab a menu?
You let one of the analysts hit her in the face with a golf club.
Oh yeah, this is their punishment.
And then you help Task Force.
I love the actor who played Mom and who was the leading this whole task force because he would play the High Evolution in the main villain in Guardians Volume 3.
He's so good in this movie.
He's amazing in this show. I mean, he knew how to cast a great banter with full of characters and just make a great impression, and you're just in the moment they start talking.
What people? The other people of the village people tried?
And they're just fucking poking fun of his costume.
Eagle-E is your pet eagle. Yeah.
Is your dog named Doggy?
It's like you naming your dog Doggy.
Yeah, you have pigeons that shat in your living room. You have no right to talk about anyone's pets.
And your beard has obviously died.
The garlic noodles, bro. What?
Weird choice for a meal.
Yeah, along with the salad. Like,
What the fuck?
Wait. So Economos was saying that he left his front door open when they went to, and then pigeons got in his house. Is that what he's saying?
Yeah.
And then they just shat all over his.
They shat all over his couch.
Like, I think John Cena is so good because, like, I really believe that he didn't believe that meant talking about a female's ass.
Yeah.
You know?
Like,
and that's what's really good about
He thinks he's giving him compliments.
Yeah.
You just insulted two people.
Yeah.
He doesn't even realize he's insulting two women.
It's like when a child finds out, like, a bad word is a bad word by saying it to a teacher. And they're just like, what?
Is that
Oh, yeah, I forgot he works here, bro.
Is that
I think that's a different actor from a wide shot, and then when you get the close-up shot, that's a different the one that they recast.
Now you're gonna make me look.
Made you look.
Then why did you give it to him if you didn't want him to read it in the restaurant? Simple things.
You could have literally said, "Hey, meet us at the location." Why would you even meet a restaurant? You know, you're not going to TGI Fridays to hang out.
Oh no, this place looks pretty close to like Olive Garden.
Why would you literally tell, "Hey, meet us at this location," and then that would at least because he might start saying
You're being difficult to him.
Give a little
You're being
like,
difficult
bro,
to
what?
him. You put out the energy that you want. Like, Okay, why
Also,
is this
really good American
why is
accent.
Yeah. Remember, he was in Game of Thrones as well. He played.
Was he?
Yeah, Samwell Tully's younger brother.
No
Kit Connor.
way.
Yeah. Yeah, they recasted him in season 7, and they cast the Umbrella Academy guy in that role. In season 5, when
Wow, I really didn't notice that then.
I love this awkward talk with Vigilante and his co-workers. Because we are about to get
Dating.
abortion.
Watch out, you might be on a reality show in a year.
Oh, wow.
Nice. That was a nice one. I like that. I like that one. You'll be on the fucking show. Oh.
Rest in peace, Ozzy Osbourne. You are dearly missed.
Literally, if you know Vigilante's character in this show, James Gunn literally took a lot of influences from his other movie called Super with Rainn Wilson, where he goes in and fucking beats people up for petty crimes.
Vigilante.
That's literally his character in the show.
You know what the funny part is too? I see people on Instagram like doing that now and like beefing with each other and becoming like superheroes and supervillains.
Right.
Makes me want to shoot myself.
Wow.
Oh my god.
But it's fine. Eagly makes it all better.
Oh, I love Eagly. Like James Gunn knows how to handle a lot of these animals in the show, in movies and shit.
There's always James Gunn has a pattern. There's always an animal in all his projects.
Of course, and they always make them great, and I always love how he handles them
Guardians,
because he is an animal lover. He's like the most animal lover that you know. Like even before they announced that they were gonna have Krypto in the movie for Superman, like yeah, I already knew he's gonna bring Krypto in the movie.
Oh yes,
Like that was no surprise.
it's cool to see though that Peacemaker. You have like this character who's basically like, you know, like he actually does. I think I like his outfit and everything. I think he is a cool character, you know? Like he's not like a loser. I mean, I understand the whole idea is he's a joke, but like
But yeah, because the whole idea, he was a piece of shit from the start of Suicide Squad, and he was a piece of shit by the end of the movie, and we never got a chance to see his angle and his redemption arc, his redemption arc in the show.
Well, I think the show just gives you more of a idea of why he did what he did and made him less of a piece of shit. Because I think at least in like the Suicide Squad, it's not like he was this brutal, bloodthirsty person. It's just like he had hesitation. He had remorse. It's not like he really wanted to do it. So I like that he really decided, like James Gunn really decided to like dig into that side with this. And my mic.
When I heard they were doing a Peacemaker show,
yeah, because you show a different angle for Peacemaker, and it was a great way to do his own show.
Now
and
I'm
you stretch
so
it out
wrong.
more for his story. Yeah, that was in the trailer where Eagly was leaning out the window, having a good time rocking it out with his tongue. That was totally great, money shot. It did comes off a little bit of a Cobra Kai vibe if you really think about it. It does have that vibe to it when they're playing a lot of like great like heavy metal music. But these are bands that no one's ever heard of when he's playing a lot of these music soundtrack.
I know he makes a lot of people's careers with that because I mean James Gunn. I mean I will say that's really cool that he does that. Like he actually, like people never talk about how he will find obscure songs and make them like popular.
Absolutely, and he puts the songs that serves the story too.
I went to a bar yesterday, and someone was playing Mr. Blue Sky on their phone, like they were watching like an Instagram post or something. Instead of putting on the album that song is from, he put on the Guardians album instead. Because that's what he thought of when he heard the song before, like the original. It's funny that you guys brought that up because I'm just like, this thing literally happened to me yesterday. That explains how weird that is. Because it's a great album, but it's literally just a greatest hits compilation of the '80s.
Yes,
and I think we all love it.
Well, for Guardians, that was like the '70s pop music.
Yeah.
I did like that how they made an impression for hardcore and how much of a badass she is.
Fuck you, bitch! And then he just like, "What are you gonna do?" And she looks.
And she did not flinch. I think that she went to a bar on purpose because she's looking for a fight. She's hoping for a fight.
Well, I think that's what makes their dynamic work so well is because she's as hardcore as like one might think he is, but he's so much of a baby compared to her.
It's actually pronounced hardcore.
Am I saying hardcore?
It does sound like it. It does sound like when
every
they
time I
say
try
the
to
name.
pronounce it, I always say hardcore because the T is just a hard chord.
He's like, hey, running into you here. She goes, wow, you didn't just see me walk into the fucking bar as you were driving by.
He calls him out like, yeah, you were stalking me when you were following me to a fucking bar.
She's like, yes, this
Yeah.
is what she wanted the whole time. She goes, yes, this is all right.
Yeah, it shows you how much of a badass she is. We never expect that when we first met her in Suicide Squad.
I do like that she just goes into a bar to fight with people.
And he just falls in love with her the moment she walks in. He has a heart on. Oh, and the women just applaud. The moment
He's like,
they all applaud.
Just because you're handsome doesn't mean you're not a piece of shit murderer.
You think I'm
it's
handsome?
like it's like shit like that makes it work so well. It's just like, bro, she's going on about everything about how you're a piece of shit and you take out you're handsome, and like you see it lights up in his eyes too.
you think I'm
Right.
handsome?
Like, wow, you see me as something other than ugly? Like, okay, like,
Right. It's part of his coping mechanism where he uses his sense of humor as his coping mechanism.
I think that's what I really think that's what makes it so funny. Peacemaker.
Oh, you got a comment.
We got Stephanie is in the
Yep.
house. What's
Stephanie's
up?
here. What up, Stephanie?
What's going on?
Thank you for joining.
We are just watching some Peacemaker season 1, episode 1 watch party tonight. Where we are going to watch. We are watching Amelia Hardcourt beat up a bunch of dudes in a bar. Where the whole purpose of her going to the bar was so she could beat up on men.
Spoiler alert if you have not watched this episode yet.
Thank you for stopping by, Stephanie.
Thank you for
That was
jumping in. We
popcorn, by
appreciate
the
it.
way.
You just fuck some random shit.
Which
Well,
freedom, like, bro,
It's
Like freedom. Like did you just pull that Braveheart quote?
when I was
Freedom!
watching this first off, I'm like, how does a woman in 2020, what, this is 22 or whatever? This one,
Yeah, it's like 22.
have that haircut, okay? Because she has like a 1980s.
You have the 1980s haircut from a fucking band.
you gotta be in the middle of bumfuck nowhere to have
I mean,
that
hey,
haircut.
here's the
I was
thing.
like, this
You'd be
like-
surprised that there's many people out there that want to stay in the 80s and don't want to live in it now, and they still dress up like they're from the 80s.
Yeah,
Peacemaker
I don't know. I just
Diary.
thought it was so funny.
Like, why does Peacemaker have a sticker of the Wayne Foundation?
Well, no, but that's no. It was already addressed that was a fake diary to plant that on him too, so that he takes the fall and
Well-
goes back to prison. So that's a fake diary.
That's
Well, I
right.
mean-
I forgot about
Well,
that.
guys, come on, guys. Ryan hasn't seen it.
Oh, she said I saw the series when it came on. Honestly, don't remember it.
Yeah,
Clearly, I don't either.
What? Well, if you haven't watched the show many times, you're not going to remember it much.
Yeah, I haven't seen it since it really like the
I
final
saw it in
episode.
2022. Then I saw it around like 2024 or 2023. I think I saw it in 2023 again because I was like, I watched the Suicide Squad. Like, you know what? I want to continue this verse. So I watched.
So now we're seeing that this new character is the daughter of Amanda Waller.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're going to include her in the Waller show at all.
Maybe I wouldn't be surprised.
Well,
we still don't even know if they're still moving forward with the show.
Yeah. Which, hey, by the way, Stephanie, have you watched the movie War of the Worlds starring Ice Cube yet? I heard it's the best movie.
If you haven't seen it, then if you want to, would you want to join us for the watch party and suffer for this movie?
it's on my channel, so
It is considered the greatest movie of all time. Ice Cube, it's Ice Cube's swan song.
it's Ice Cube's
It's the
finest
future of
acting.
cinema.
It's Ice Cube's finest acting since Are We Done Yet?
Nice call.
What's it streaming on? I'll watch with. We're gonna watch it
It's on
Friday.
Amazon.
It's
Yeah,
on
it's on
Amazon,
Prime.
It's on
But
Prime Video.
but the movie will remind you constantly that you're watching it on Amazon Prime.
It was shot 5 years ago. 5 years ago.
And
And
Prime
then
decided for whatever
Universal
reason picked that up.
happened. And then Amazon decided, Universal like, this is a piece of shit. We need to sell it. And so then they sold it to Amazon, and Amazon's like, all right, we got content.
Like, all right.
Wait, I meant Peacemaker. Oh. Peacemaker's on HBO Max.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we're watching it right now where he just had sex with a girl who looks like she's like, who looks like
We're right now, and we're in the middle of the scene where he's playing the music, right now in his tidy whities.
Now he's in his tidy whities listening to a record.
Yeah, you see the veins popping up on his fucking shoulder? You notice the paint that we talked about earlier?
It's like a fucking roller coaster.
Yeah. Some parts of it, some of his like choreography moment, that was totally improvised.
I mean, I absolutely love, though, the scene whenever...
I was having a crazy fucked up day when I was in your pussy back
I wonder
there.
if Emerald
What
Fennell
is it?
watched-
About hope.
I wonder if Emerald Fennell watched this scene and is like, I bet I can make this more demented.
Like, he goes, it's like, remember A Million Ways to
Look
Die
at
in the
our
West with Seth
ideas.
MacFarlane? Remember that movie, A Million Ways to Die in the West?
I have not. I've only seen like 5 minutes at the beginning of the movie. I didn't watch the rest of it.
She goes, remember, he tells Charlize Theron, he goes, oh, I live inside her. Like, if you want to write me a
I'm
postcard,
fairly
you can write it to
certain
her
that's
vagina.
what it's for.
Like, and she goes,
Okay.
yep.
Oh yeah. Stephanie is asking. I'll suffer with you guys with the Prime movie. When are you all doing that stream?
Friday
Friday night.
Friday
Also-
night.
How ironically,
Sorry.
Ice Cube Friday. It's Friday. You ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do.
By the way, that is still my favorite Ice Cube film. It's
Oh,
Friday.
for sure, dude. For sure.
Although I
Also,
do
are
love
we gonna
Anaconda.
talk about? Are we going to talk about that? This man is using a.
He has
toy
a
as a
neck
microphone?
massager.
Oh shit. Here's the scene.
Oh,
She's knifing the shit out of him. Apparently, she can fight.
Oh, dude. Oh.
right, yes.
When she gets like
Yeah,
his
the woman who
Achilles,
got
like how does he
affected.
not die here again? I'm trying to
I
remember.
I
mean-
know. That's the. I know.
Like,
Well,
this
she
thing
had.
got
Well, he had a.
shanked.
To be fair, he had a building dropped on top of him, debris. I don't know how you would survive that
He
shit.
can-
She like cut his
He-
whole
he can-
Achilles too.
That's true.
He's
Yeah,
Well, I
super.
mean, yeah,
He's super Cena,
metahuman.
like of
Probably.
course.
Isn't he a metahuman?
but he's John
It's
Cena.
all the voids.
But he's John Cena. So,
Yeah, it's all the voids.
and the name is John Cena.
By the way, did you ever see that prank call the video where like this, like they keep calling?
Yeah,
him?
I saw. Yeah, I saw that prank call video. That John Cena prank call video.
That's still the most.
That was brilliant. And the name is John Cena.
He's like,
Just throwing some
Nice
random
try.
shit.
what's the timestamp of the
Nice try.
episode? 41:26.
Yeah, it's oh my god, I can't read the timestamp.
The Iron Claw. The claw is your master. Not the perfume.
Oh man, I still absolutely love.
Oh, the one shot when she's throwing him right across the fucking wall from the TV. That was great.
Like, oh,
Great
shit.
camera work.
Oh, it's almost over.
Yeah, it's almost over. Like you're near the end of the episode. And the song is still playing. Oh, this is where he just dives off the fucking window. Like James
just
Gunn said,
takes-
this is like
What?
even James Gunn said like this is the best stunt that he has filmed on camera when he was
Well-
diving off the window.
I know that. I know that hurt.
Oh wait, it's almost over. Yeah, you caught us at the last of it.
That's the last minute.
I was gonna say, I hope that's not his underwear.
I just keep looking at her hair.
I mean, I am kind of glad that that she's in her underwear and she's not still bare ass, because I said that would make it awkward.
Very.
So like they're trying to make it like a Terminator situation. John Connor.
John Connor, it is time.
It's like fucking eagle. Fucking eagle. You
Just gave away, you asshole.
You gave away my position.
Oh, this is the
Obi-Wan
best. This is the
Kenobi's in
best
the
part right
house.
here.
Guys, Obi-Wan Kenobi's in the house.
Activate Sonic Boom. Ooh. Damn. We never thought what Sonic Boom would do for that helmet.
Oh.
Yeah, they joked about it in the Suicide Squad. That shit was so funny.
Yeah, there was a toilet seat on his head. It's
He
not a
should have
toilet seat. It's a
started with
beacon of
that.
freedom.
What's going on, Ezra Carr?
What's
you
up,
for doing
Ezra?
the best Obi-Wan Kenobi impression.
Hello there.
Smothered.
Hello.
Hello there.
Well, that's one way to stop something.
I mean, he just destroyed everything around
was
him. He's like,
Hey,
oh,
at least
shit.
Eagly's looking out for him.
Yeah, and Eagly just gave him a dead rodent.
A nice meal.
I was like, that would have been. I
Wants to
said,
share.
It's for you.
you only said you what? You didn't like Peacemaker?
What?
Iconic.
And they always have a funny mid-credit scene at the end of the episode.
Yeah, there's a post-credit scene on every episode. I didn't
I
even
mean,
realize
they're not that important, but they're just mostly for the fun. It's for the gay. Just an
By the way,
extra
there's
scene
a
that was
bus
not
right
in the
behind
episode.
him, by the way, if he hurries up, he can get out of there. There's a bus right over there.
How they were able to pan over on top, and then the cops started to show up.
I would have been like, I am so screwed. I'm not going. Which he's like, all right. There's a post-credit scene right here. All right, fast forward to the post-credit scene. This one gave me scabies. The Challenger.
To challenge yourself.
Why the hell would I want scabies?
Why the hell I want
I'm
scabies?
sorry, but like, yeah, I don't care. If there's like, if someone says, "Hey, this helmet gives you AIDS," I'm like, why the fuck would I want it?
It's like, what the fuck would I want a helmet that gives me AIDS? Like, what the fuck?
I'm like, how would that help me in life? That would make my life a hell.
That would make my life a living hell, bro.
I was like, scabies especially. I'm like, hell no, I would not want scabies.
You made a custom helmet that gives you scabies.
Maybe that's what that would have been a really funny joke if they don't use it, but that would have been a really funny joke if they would have used it in the episode where like I'm gonna put the helmet on and kill you. And he puts it on and goes, "You got scabies now, motherfucker."
Scabies now, fucker.
Oh man. How many helmets did you give it again, other Ryan?
3 out of 5.
3 helmets?
Yeah, 3 helmets out of 5.
Okay, let's do that better. 3 out of 5 is a better score because I got to edit the helmets. What about you, Matt?
Like if
Actually,
it's
you know
gonna
what?
be
7
if it's gonna
helmets
be,
out of 10.
you mean if it was gonna be like lower than 7, and then we're gonna have a conversation going on here.
Someone give him an 11 out of 10. Make sure he really knows you guys like
I'm just
it.
gonna put like a 1 helmet with the word 7 on it. Okay, I did that last
I'll
week
get
when I was
you
doing
enough.
it. What about you, Matt?
I'm giving it 10 helmets, 10 out of 10, bro. Banger
Okay,
first
you-
episode,
You
great
realize I'm just
impression.
gonna put 1 helmet with the word 10 on it.
I don't care.
What
I
about you,
don't-
Ryan?
I will side with my fellow Ryan and go 3 out of 5.
It's gonna fuck up. Y'all gonna fuck me. We have 10 helmets over here, 3
You
over
just-
here, 3 over here. It's like,
I actually give it a 3 out of 6 stars on top of the helmets. It's like a subdivision of the rating.
27 out of 175.
We need to be on the same page. Are we doing out of 10 or out of 5?
I'm
If
just
it's
gonna
out
put
of
them
10,
out
I'll
of
give it a
5.
7.
I'm gonna
But
put
if it's out
the
of
word
5,
out of
3 out
5
of
on these
5.
two guys, and then out of 5, and then I'm gonna put Matt out of 10. It's gonna be a ridiculous scoring system, but people are like, "Oh fuck!" I mean,
He's
we really,
inconsistent.
we-
all over. It's like a bipolar person editing.
you're such a we're such an incompetent when it comes to rating system.
Like I didn't do that. I didn't chose the ratings. They gave
The ratings chose me.
They were born this way with the ratings. They're non-rating binary. Rating. No, I'm gonna be on Pierce Morgan next week for that.
Oh fuck!
Missed a call.
So
Bro,
you
if you're on
said
Pierce
this why
Morgan,
that's
you got
just
bigger
great.
problems.
You think gender is now numbers? Is that it? And I'm like, oh. Peacemaker joke, man. Sorry,
Fancy a cup of tea with it.
but if I had to give this a score, yeah, I'm gonna give it. If I had to side with Matt, I would say 7 out of 10. I mean,
Yeah.
like the ending fight scene. I mean, it's funny, but I think other episodes are funnier, and I do like, there were some things I had nitpicks with, especially that go into the later episodes where I'm like, with his dad, where his dad's more angrier towards him. And I'm like, he's neutral this episode, but then the next episode he's like, "Fuck you, I don't give a shit."
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's angry with his dad. Yeah.
Yeah.
"So yeah, where can they find you, other Ryan?"
You guys can just honestly I have to look up my Instagram name again because I forgot. Oh yeah, it is just Ryan again. I wasn't sure if I changed it because I've been trying to convert a lot of my socials to more professional stuff. But on Twitter, I call it Twitter still because fuck calling it X. X just sounds awful.
Dude, I didn't even know you have an Instagram.
X sounds like a X sounds like a hookup.
I would have tagged you in
Literally.
that post if I knew your Instagram.
Dude, literally. You guys just follow me and just Ryan again.
I met a
on
guy
Twitter.
on X. Look at me. I met a guy on
Dude,
X.
that's so cringe. That just sounds so cringe when it comes out of your mouth. Like, yeah, dude, I just bitch about comic book characters to all these people on X. At least Twitter sounds a lot better.
Yeah.
It sounds a lot more 2000 than 2025.
Hey, there's a social media called X. Get it? You know what goes on X.
There's a lot of
If you went
X-rated
back
stuff
to
on X.
the
Ironically.
social network and they'd be like, there's a social platform named X in 15, 20 years from now, after being named a company coming out and being named Facebook, you'd be like, what?
By the way, so Matt, where can I find you?
You can find my YouTube channel at MattWyatt92. I just put out my trailer reaction to Chris Stuckman's new horror film, Shelby Oaks, and my non-spoiler review of The Naked Gun, Fantastic Four First Steps, and Superman, so definitely check that out.
Okay. All right. What about you, Ryan? Ryan Prime.
At RyanCam20, talking Gotham every Tuesday. I'm going to be reviewing some Naked Gun movies this month, so I'm going to start with a new one with Liam Neeson, and then I'm going to review the original Nielsen trilogy. I've watched all of them. They're all hilarious, so it's going to be a fun series to review. And then I'm actually a slight pivot in November. I've got a fun series planned, so stay tuned for that, plus Scary Mania 6, plus a lot of other things coming up, so stay tuned.
We do every Tuesdays is small talking Gotham. I keep getting to say small talking Gotham. And
he cannot let go of small.
I cannot let go.
We were so because we loved that.
We
love doing small talk, and he can't let go.
I can't now.
To quote from Iron Man 2, don't get too attached to things. Learn to let go.
To quote the metal band Bush, leave the memories alone, don't change a thing.
Or forgetting Sarah Marshall, it's like The Sopranos. It's over.
Yeah, so we got that every Tuesday talking Gotham, and then of course Friday we'll be on the watch party with Stephanie from I Buy the Popcorn, where she'll join us watching Ryan's favorite new movie, War of the Worlds. And it's not the Tom Cruise one; it's the best one ever, the one that H.G. Wells would say, cinema.
Which I have not seen it yet, so I'm ready to watch the cinema.
I started watching the first 10 minutes until Ryan texted me, and then I'm like, all right. And then, and also, Friday, my review for, I'm going to, tomorrow, I'm going to try to sneak off during my lunch break and see Jurassic World Rebirth.
I'm sorry.
Don't do it. Please.
I'm going to do it. I need to review, okay, for this week. I'm doing it. So, yeah.
Considering I know what you do for a day job, it would be more fun for you to do that than go see that.
No, Ryan, sometimes I'd rather sit in the movie by myself, than on my lunch break sit there and look at Twitter.
Go see Weapons. Go see Secret Harvest. There are tons of other things you could see in a theater than that.
But I want to watch dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs
together.
Dinosaurs.
I want to see Scarlett Johansson fight dinosaurs.
Hey, she does great at fighting out dinosaurs.
But they can catch all of their links will be in the description below. Thank you so much for joining us. where we will literally, he says, well, yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ryan, other Ryan, for joining us tonight. This is a last minute thing. He's like, which gladly he said, which I was like, I asked him, I said, I even asked like Black Task, you want to join?
Yeah, until you told me, and then I had to fucking do the repost all over again. I was like, I literally DM'd him in the fucking video. I did a video meme of the scene of Happy Gilmore where he throws that fucking guy out in the fucking door. That's like, no, I don't hate you.
So context, Matt literally was like, okay, so last week I had a medical emergency, so I could not do it. So then, like, Matt already had the post and everything set out. Then Matt had to delete those things quick. And then next week, I'm sorry. So this morning I sent him like, and he starts throwing all that. And I'm like, oh, by the way, I fucked up. Okay. I used another phone to set up the stream. So it's actually 7 p.m. Eastern, not 9 p.m. Eastern. So then takes it down. Then I'm like, oh, by the way. And after he posts a new post, by the way, Ryan, the other Ryan's going to join us. And
I literally I showed him the Happy Gilmore clip as my response. Like, no, I don't hate you. Boom, thrown out the fucking door.
So good.
He's made like 4 posts within the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, and then I have to do it all the fucking again from scratch. Like, fuck.
At one point, people were like, "You're the boy who cried wolf." When you're doing, I promise, guys, we're doing a live stream tonight. Sure, Matt. Sure, I promise.
Watch him have a fucking another medical emergency and have to be in the emergency room for the whole night.
No,
it's like, are you fucking dying? You better be fucking dying.
I want to see a damn body.
I want to see a body. I want proof.
Send me a report.
I want to see the.
I want to see the X-rays.
But yeah, thank you so much for joining us. This was a fun stream. Ryan, we're gonna have to have you back soon in the future.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. If you can, give these guys some love. Follow those streams. Stalk them if you can. I'll send their addresses in the description below so you can stalk them all. He lives in this state, and he lives in this state, and he lives in this state. So if you want to stalk them, go ahead.
Yeah, and then you're going to see a bunch of Ghostface killers stalking our address.
But all right. Well, all right. So this is us from Small Zero Gang and from special guest Ryan. Take care. And remember, it's not a helmet. It's a beacon of freedom.
Sharpton for president, y'all. I'm outie.
Jesse Jackson for VP.